Here's some Friday hopecore. I might start turning this into a series, but the entire regime is completely failing because Pete Kegsbrett's Yahtzee loyalty pledge just went up in smoke because literally every single news organization, save for OAN, that includes Fox News and Newsmax and all the other right-wing, alt-right propagandists, said no. Because they realize that they have a life after the regime. And they are all realizing, the press in general is now realizing that they need to survive. And their survival is more important than the regime's media spin. Do you know what that means? What that means is we are seeing capitalism stop fascism. Because capitalism does not care about fascist ideals, it only cares about efficiency and making money. And so as the people are demonstrating that their pocketbooks are the real power movers in America, we are seeing institutions back off the capitulation they were giving in May and April and March. Because now there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and these institutions are realizing there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And as more institutions realize there's lights at the end of the tunnel, specifically like the press and other like non-government institutions, the regime loses power. They're losing their grip. Every calculated move is not calculated, it is controlled panic. Because they don't know what to do, because the plan was this. The plan was to get a large host of black people on the streets sometime during the summer, be able to brand it as a woke, violent mob, insurrection, and use the Insurrection Act. And guess what? Black people have been staying home from a lot of these protests for a reason. We've been protecting our peace, we've been getting our ducks in a row, we've been doing our shit, and other people have been standing up. We're thankful for that. Some of us are. Because and the thing is they don't know what to do. Project 2025 was supposed to be completed by June. It's only like 55% complete. It's now October. They're cooked, guys. Now, I'm not saying shit isn't going to get worse. It is. Because the economy is about to crash. Like Deutsche Bank is saying, one of the top banks in the world is saying the American economy is only being held up by an AI bubble, like the dot-com bubble, and that thing is about to burst, and I agree with them on that. So as that bubble bursts, the economy collapses, but there's some good out of an economic depression. When the government and the party who people voted for because of the economy shits the bed and the economy goes to shit, a lot of those independent voters who aren't maggots, who just care about their pocketbook, see their pocketbook get worse, they're not going to vote for the party that destroyed the economy. It will be on the Republicans, and they won't be able to escape it. And the midterms will be a landslide. And even if they strike down the Voting Rights Act, there's a double-edged sword with gerrymandering, and that is you have to spread out populations. You have to do everything you can to suppress black voters, which means making it so that your margins that used to be 15 and 20 point margins are now 5 to 8 point margins, and even less. A lot of these districts will be 3-point margins, and those margins, you can't win with those. Like, all it takes is an economy crashing, and suddenly all of those districts, they flip. Because people vote for the other party, for hope that change can happen. So yeah, there's your little hope core. It's still going to be rough, but we're winning, guys. Like, we are winning, and they're panicking and they don't know what to do, and they're scared.